two choices. You can either be younger or look younger temporarily. I'd much rather be younger. At almost 47 years old, I have yet to inject my body with anything. I don't think I'll ever will, because I trust in the advent of science in the longevity sphere, and I've been watching, reading. I read about a book a week, and then of course that coupled with my 28 years as a skincare expert specializing in sensitive skin, I got the scoop and I can help you look younger and be younger from the inside out. When you're injecting Botox and fillers, you're temporarily looking younger at the cost or at the potential of looking much, much older later, because you're injecting foreign substances into your body that are not going to be serving you. They're going to cause all kinds of lumps and bumps, and there's Botox resistance and all kinds of issues, which I talk about often. But right here and today, you will be learning how to start age reversal. Many leaders in the longevity space, researchers such as Harvard professor and researcher David Sinclair is now, I think, 20 or 30 years younger, and they can measure that with the length of his telomeres. Dr. Mark Hyman, Dave Asprey, there are so many at the forefront of this movement, and what I'll be teaching you is my adaptation of those techniques and those strategies and modalities to skincare. So once you start applying some lifestyle changes, sometimes they're so simple, you'll start seeing that the skin becomes more taut, more clear, tighter, more collagen, and so on and so forth. So in this video, let's talk about the strategies that I applied myself to reverse aging on my neck. I'm going to be 47 next month. My sister actually noticed when I was 43, so it's been 4 years now. I remember I visited her and she said, "What happened to your neck?" And I hadn't even realized, because I had just gone through a divorce. It was one of the most stressful times of my life, and I wasn't paying attention to my skin, and you know, stress really always does it for me. So anyways, I started showing really advanced signs of aging. I couldn't find that many pictures, but the ones I found I will post right here, so you can see the difference, the before and after. So now my neck is much tighter, much firmer, and that's because of 3 different strategies. If you're new here, my name is Nadia Ben-Shakroun. I am the founder of the beautydoctrine.com, home of functional beauty. I'm kind of liking the new t-shirt. And so functional beauty is a new principle that I founded and I created, and that is where I merge, skincare, diet, supplements, and of course, staying on top of the latest and greatest science in the longevity sphere to make our lives easier and to age better, healthily, without introducing all these foreign toxins that we're surrounded with into our bodies, which sometimes can have an immediate positive impact. So a lot of us look to fillers and Botox and lasers and all kinds of things to give us that immediate gratification, but we really are causing scarring in the skin. We're introducing, increasing that toxic load. There's just so much that can happen as a side effect to these substances that we don't necessarily see right away. So like I said before, at 43 years old and having been in the beauty industry since I was 18 years old, I had never used any tools on my face up to that point, to 43 years old. And I say this to tell you that it's never too late. So I get a lot of clients that see signs of aging in their 20s and 30s and they think it's too late. No, it's never too late. If you can reverse at 43, you can reverse at any age. So the first time that I actually experimented with red light therapy was at 43, and I could see phenomenal results in 2 months, and that led me to research even deeper. So I spent months and months going through all the studies, anecdotal evidence, learning everything there is to know about red light therapy, and I can tell you it is, in my view, the very best tool that you can have in your toolkit to de-age your skin externally, but also boost your collagen, boost hair growth, help with joint pain. It's phenomenal. So that is the first modality that I applied to help reverse aging around the neck area. So keep in mind that when my sister made that comment, I kind of was alarmed, so I was trying everything. But I really truly think these are the three things that helped the most. So red light therapy, I wrote a bunch of blogs about it. I have links down below. For my very favorite device, which is on my website, you have to be very careful what device you use because a lot of them can be harmful to the skin. Every once in a while, I'll get one of my followers on TikTok saying that red light therapy caused them to have hyperpigmentation or increased redness or broken capillaries. And that is when you're using either a cheap device that's poorly made, one that emits some type of heat, or you're overusing it. I know a lot of people start seeing results and then they overdo it, and that's a huge mistake because you can actually cause damage and reverse a lot of the improvement that you had before. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail about red light therapy, but I will link up a video where I teach what to look for. It needs to be FDA cleared, non-thermal. It compares panels versus masks that you wear directly on the skin. It goes into how long you should be using red light therapy and all of that. So you can find that video. It's not very long. It's probably 10 to 15 minutes. It'll be linked up. But I just wanted to highlight that red light therapy was life-changing in my age reversal journey. The second strategy that I adopted at the same time as red light therapy is consuming collagen. So before 43 and before my sister's comments, I had never considered collagen because I always felt that I had a fairly good diet. My